The Alhaji Abubakar Mohammed Ibrahim, that is Abu Ibro Campaign Organization, under the leadership of His Excellency Right Honorable Clarence Olafemi, deems it fit to clarify our position in the following terms. Firstly, that we find the process that produced Engineer Wada Musa as the candidate of the PDP arising from that primary election not acceptable for the following reasons. One, the process and the conclusion of the election by the committee falls short of the expectation of rational minds in any democratic setting. I want us to recall that it was upon the assurances of the chairman of the committee, no less a person that His Excellency, the governor of Adamawa State, Umaru Fintiri, that all the materials and the ballots used in the election that was disrupted by gunmen on the 3rd of September had been fully recovered. Did we consent to the conclusion of the sorting and counting of ballot process on the 4th of September 2019? Gentlemen, we want to state that it was not until the process of counting had been concluded that the chairman made a U-turn by announcing to the people present, including yours sincerely and the candidates, that some 247 ballot papers were missing. It is instructive to note that the marginal lead between the two leading candidates was and remains 38 votes. In our mind, that is substantial. That is, the missing ballots are substantial. Next is the fact that the committee, quite strangely, accepted from Engineer Musa Wada 600 ballot papers brought from the comfort of his homes. They didn't just accept, but they also collated and added it to the already sorted out 148 votes, which now threw up Engineer Musa Wada's vote to 748. It is interesting to note that of all the aspirants and their agents, it was only Engineer Musa Wada's agent, or Engineer Musa Wada himself, that was capable of that feat, that is securing his own ballot, notwithstanding the mayhem that was unleashed on defenseless and helpless people at the venue of the primaries on the 3rd of September 2019. That before the conclusion of the exercise, we had laid claim to the missing 247 votes, which the committee conveniently ignored. And quite interestingly, I think some days thereafter, the committee announced that those votes purportedly belonged to Senator Dino Melai. How they came about that finding beats our imagination, but that is history. By simple arithmetic, ladies and gentlemen, you agree with me that if you deduct 600 votes that was brought in from the confines and comfort of a candidate's home from the 748 votes ascribed to him, our candidate should be leading comfortably. We, as democratic and law-abiding people, have taken steps to seek redress within the confines of the law. We have approached the courts to seek redress. And it is because this matter is otherwise sub judice, we will not go into too many details. But suffice to state that we have one sole prayer before the court, which is that Alhaji Abubakar Muhammad Ibrahim be and ought to be declared as the candidate of the PDP vote based on the valid votes recorded at the primaries. We're not unaware of insinuations that have been going around that we seek to void the entire process. That is far from the truth. Our prayer is sole, and that is we won the election and we ought to be so declared. We seek no more, and we ask for no less. Gentlemen, that is the purpose of our briefing here. Thank you so much, and God bless.